I'm sitting here looking at my preview window, and it's black, and it's not even registering. There's no game in the background. All right, so over the weekend, I've been cleaning up. Went and finished digging out our base, and what this is, all this time we spent digging is basically a large machine. It's a large monster collection machine. So you can see here, as it pops in, we have all these guys that are on auto collect, and they do have some dead zones in the corners, but we get enough where it's not an issue. Nothing to worry about, honestly. And these all go, we bring everything in here, and they go down to the basement. And that's still where it was in the cold caverns. And before we go down there, let's hop back upstairs and see what else. So we're digging out these. I still really don't need the tin, but we're cleaning out these old deposits. And the original tin deposit, look at this, look how tiny it is. It's empty, it's just clearing out. You can see I had these lights. These come all the way out over here somewhere. So that one's cleaning itself out. We're doing this copper right now. We actually ran low on copper. And then we have coal that we're digging out. Up here, we got rid of that old little wooden igloo that we had going for us. I also learned that we could paint these blocks, which allows me to map out my new power generation system. Research-wise, you can see we've researched Mark IV, and we built those, and holy hell are they expensive. On top of that, we have tripled the amount of power generation using our PDGs. So each side has 15 working for us. So you can do the math. That is 60 times 8, and then we have 2 on each of these corners. So we have 68 times 8 power per second. And I ran into a problem is once I started getting these turbines turned on and actually using their power output, our threat level went through the roof. And while our guns could kill everything, no problem, I had one ball of 40 bugs that I just couldn't kill fast enough. So I also added 44 Mark III turrets up here. Isn't that pretty? We can go like this here. Boom! That is our sphere of death. Let's scoot out and we can see it from the outside. So there we go. That is my shield of gunfire that they have to come through, but we need those missile turrets. We can't ignore them any longer. And in that regard, you can see so we just picked up some, we get a couple drops out here, very, very few. The one place where we actually get drops that we don't pick up is every once in a while the bugs will come from orbit straight down and they'll litter up here. But otherwise, each of these blocks has 2 turbines hooked in. It has one of these new, Mark II solar panels. These are really great. They are something like 160 power per second, 162 midday. I think they average around 80. Then we surround it with 9 of these guys, which they actually don't list how much power they do anymore. It's something like average of 12, maybe 10 average. And then these guys 180. And then underneath we have 9 more power generators. So to hook that up, we actually go back down to our green floor, and you can see what I've done. This line here is fuel and empty fuel canisters, and they just get distributed around here, and you can see we have room for 8 hookups, which is room for 16 power generators. Or 16 jet turbines, plus we have our coal. These are all blocked going into these coal blocks up here. So this is our power floor. We're going to put I'm going to start with a group of maybe blocks of 4, one set of 4 missiles in each corner, since we have the fuel up here anyways. And then down here, what have we added? It's mostly the same. Yeah, it's really pretty much the same. You can see we're out of iron. That one's not filling up. So first things first, we have to go find a new iron vein. But over here, I have something just making charged cutters nonstop, which these things are great. They give you so much, they give you 100% efficiency, plus they quintuple the amount of ore you can get out. And I need, why do I have those? I was going to make something. We need you, enough of those. We are at the point now where we can afford tubes for even unimportant things. Crafting. And then these guys are, are organic cutter heads. So I'm just manually filling it in with my pristine stingers. I don't have any other use for them right now. But these guys, we take as many as we can carry, which is only 2? Oh, they only made 2. They are made very slowly because I'm only running a Mark II power down to them. Can I actually upgrade this? These Mark III transmitters are so expensive. 185 titanium per. And I would need... yeah, that's just not worth it. What I can do... do I have any lenses on me? We can... let's speed it up a little bit. I have a topaz and organic. Take the topaz. I want the topaz. There we go. And you are organic. There we go. So that'll double the rate at which that goes. And then for the rest, we'll just take some organics. Do I have pings? I have pings, and all I need now is some iron ore. Let's see if we can filch some. And then we have a problem with... I have no iron ore. With our inability to keep up with the rate at which we mine biomass. So we're going to have to put in... let's get rid of this gold ore. We are going to have to put in a mass storage device, which generally speaking aren't that great. But I'll show you what I did and why it's not working. Whoops. Our old iron line. Oh, that copper line was undone too. Our old iron line is back here. I don't know why I put that there. Let's get out of my inventory. Is there still iron being harvested? There is. Alright, so you're just cleaning up. We can get rid of all of this. What we can actually do is speed this cleaning up by just doing that. So when the deposit is almost empty, all it does is it takes... oh, it's out of power, actually. Hold on. It just does 1 ore per cycle. Oh, I think I know why this is. I think I know. Oh no, you're hooked up. You got power. Oh. Maybe we're not out of iron. Let's go take a look. If nothing else, we can add some cutter heads here to... Oh, yeah, we're not out of iron. Whoa. Alright. I thought that vein was a lot bigger. Alright, can we see again? We don't need you. We do need you now. I'll just go... What this does is it allows us to empty this hopper much faster. Alright, so you are... Let's go ahead and upgrade you. And then we do this. So now it's at 10% efficiency, 128 ore per minute. I'm going to plop down you. And just drop these off. Oh, that's also a problem. Now we are at 500 ore per minute at 100% efficiency. So what'll happen here is... This guy will mine his ore, and there will be 256 in there. Hey, Ringveer, how have you been? Come on. We'll just finish this off, and then we'll upgrade. You know, hold on. Let's do this right. We need you. We got blues up to here. We got blues up to there. What's cheaper? These are cheaper, so we'll just have a big power storage there. There we go. So now, I'm leaving this add and remove so that I have iron ore here when this is empty and I can just use the pings. And I am doing really well. It's good to be back. Had a baby, and that's pretty much why I disappeared for a year. Got a little hectic. Alright, that's done. We can go down... I think... Yeah, we'll go down to the cold caverns. Now that we have excess power, as you can see, I got the Mark III laser power transfers down to here. Why aren't you on? And why does everything have to break? There should be a light up here. There it is. Oh, it just wasn't loading because this is stupid. This, I'm just turning this off. It's not worth it. I'll just turn detail down a bit. There we go. That'll work. Fine. So, as I was saying, we have excess power. So I've been using this just to channel out some tunnels. So that when we look for ore, we don't have to dig out. We can just walk down these. And you're actually long enough. I don't want to have to build tube transfers out here. Goodness gracious. We will be good on, if you ever need blue stone. Alright, none of this will actually unload. It's too far away. So we'll just run back and turn him around, and we'll go out in the other direction. This is much longer than I thought it would be. I did a test over there. I dug a 6x3 hole to see if I can get solar power down here, and the answer is no. No, you cannot. Alright, we need to get around this. Don't want to dig that out. 2, 3. That'll work. Yeah, unfortunately. I have to go around you. So it would be limited to 40 power per second for charging. But again, this isn't really important. So I've cleaned this up a little bit. Actually, since Friday, I've cleaned this up a lot. So what we do now is, it's a little busy. Everything comes downstairs. I even hooked up my trash can to this. This pulls out all the ruined bug parts, and it goes in here, as you can, ruined bug parts go like this. And as before, I have a turntable here, so it catches any overflow and macerates them. Everything here is, clean this up, is pristine bug parts. So as you can see, stingers, blah blah blah, all the way down to massive eyes, which I actually had to make one so I can get the filters out. And then everything else runs back underneath, as you can see, comes out here and also gets macerated. And with the glass here, I can just wildly swing around my cursor as I hit Q and not worry about grabbing any of this stuff over here or grabbing anything back there. Oh, and I am freezing to death. So the first step on the agenda is this line is completely backed up, as is the coal line, and that I had to keep checking the coal line. I might be changing that around later. The way it's set up now with the zipper merge is that if one of the lines is empty, it'll just back up completely. So let's check you. Am I still getting coal here? Still getting coal, so you're doing fine. It's the one upstairs. And this one, this one. Oh, you're still getting coal too. So I'm backed up on top. Coming in. I know it looks confusing. Oh, I wish these tubes had corners. That would make my day. Yeah, we're backed up here. And then, where are we backed up? What's in here? Tin, copper, copper. Just tin and copper. Is this backed up? No? I don't know what that was. Remove only. Add only. That was weird. It's not pulling out of you. Oh, well, that is a problem, isn't it? Why would it start filling up if it didn't have 8? I think that is the first problem. Well, then these guys need maintenance. I did not think that was possible. Oh well, something else to keep an eye on. Let's go back up. Alright, we're getting everything. So our problem with this ore is, I'm going to dig this out and show you what we did. I just went and built, I know, the developer specifically doesn't want you to do this, but I was lazy. Where does it go? It comes out here somewhere. Where does this one come out? Here. There we go. I just built like 50 of these guys. And they start filling up with biomass. And it's great, except the way it load balances, it actually causes problems if it gets too big. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig this out. I'm going to utilize maybe the roof. I'll empty my inventory so I can pick this stuff up. Maybe the roof of the cavern as my mass storage for this. I don't need any sort of speed to store this. I'll just toss you down. What can I drop off? You. I gotta do the same thing with coal. I can upgrade that.
Crafting.
Where did it go? There we go. And store these away until I get 8. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, drop these off. Alright. So let's work on our mass storage. Let's dig this out first and see what kind of space we got. We just aren't consuming fuel at the speed I thought we would. It's actually a rather efficient resource. And since you have to use upgraded cutters to actually get stuff from these biomass deposits, your efficiency is rather spectacular all the time. Because I already have 4,000 biomass just sitting here. Take out this wall. I think I have a floor here. Yeah. So the way mass storage works is it's apparently a frame rate killer. I played around with it just a little. Is this wall a permanent wall? No. But it links up like your storage cabinets. So while each one only holds 25, you can just make it a chain of them. The downside with mass storage is the speed at which you can store things, because it only does one item at a time, and we'll see that in a second. So it's good to build an array of sorters, and we'll do that. Thinking if we do the walls, I think we can do it on the walls. 11. So we have 20 20 by 6. 120 times 25. What's that? 3,000. It's actually not that much. What we need is a place to put this. That's out of the way. And I'm out of power. Are those all covered? Of course they are. There we go. Where to put our mass storage? Yeah, maybe I just flatten out the ceiling down here and just use that as storage. Or just take it off base. You know what, let's go and look at something I started a long time ago, but never got to. I think I might have a use for it now. Whoops, you go back. And do I still have all those pieces? Threat scanner? Nope. You know what? We need to do this, and we're going to do this next. But there's one thing that we do have to do. Where are you, Arthur? There you go. So for now, you still need to be producing fuel while we work on this. Whoops. No, that'll work. We'll just go like this. For the time being. And maybe that'll clear out the line a bit. We need to make missiles. And we need missile turrets. We need things that make more of a boom. Charge PCB, iron plate, servo motors. Alright, so these are going to be... What do I have that I can use? Store those, store that. I think I built one a long time ago when we got started. I have missile assemblers. I have missile fuelers. I think that's it. We'll grab these in case we need them. And we're probably just going to use conveyor belts. We need more power, for sure.
Crafting.
Oh, and we need the missile turrets. Because this will be based on exactly where we're going. Charge PCB, iron plate, servo motor. Alright, I think I have servo motors. Servo motors. Charge PCB and iron plate. I'll take you. And I'll take you. I don't know. Let's make 16 if we can. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Crafting.
All right. Then we can put all this stuff back. Ah, the joys of automation. Our missile's gonna be right on our corners. How are our swarms doing? Which way are they going? There's Arthur. Or our spider guy. Take a quick look over here. Yeah, see, they're getting numerous. And the spider being unable to hit anything sure does not help. So where's our corner? And this is our corner. I don't know. How far can we go? What do we got? There's good. Let's give me some light. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Counting with Poet. Let's go and paint these just so I know where they are. I'll make them red. So I can dig from underneath. Oh, the frame rate. All right. Dig. Well, just pick corner. Oh, will I have room? Come on, have room. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm just having the pipe come up here. So. How will this work? You will definitely be up on top. Hopper of some sort. To bring the missiles upstairs. And I figure we'll just do the assembly up there as well. Or the assembly below us, I should say, since that's where I have all the access to all the bars. This will be the fueling part. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, we actually need to make more fuel in general. As you can see, we don't have a backup in any of them, and we can control our production of fuel not by, whoops, not by the amount of biomass we have, but what I have here is I have this hopper that I can lock that holds iron pipes. So we do that, and what'll happen is this guy is waiting for empty fuel canisters to do his work. So I can either turn this guy off. There you go. Let's sit there. Actually, I'm gonna let you just make empty fuel canisters for a little while until this floor starts getting full. Alright. So how many missiles am I going to need to make? And also, I think we just do this. Can I do a missile distribution line downstairs or upstairs? Maybe we'll distribute upstairs. That's what this floor looks like it's going to be. 4. Alright. What do we need to make missiles? Because this is going to be a lot of routing stuff around on this floor. Missile assembler. Fuel tubes and wire, but don't tell me which fuel tubes and wire I need. That would be too helpful. So the first thing I'll need is to plop it down and see if it tells me. Looking for resources. One copper pipe, 1 gold wire. Alright. Copper pipe and gold wire. Since they're over here, I can move you, can't I? I don't really need you right now. You're fine there. Copper pipe and gold wire. Of course, they are over there and there. Yeah, we don't need you right now. In fact, I know I'm going to need more titanium plates, so I can just do or tin plates. So for now, we'll just store up an extra 100 or so. Or 2. Yeah, let's just make 10 plates for a while. Oh, no. That's a problem. Darn it. Why make this so hard? Oh, we'll remove you for now. Copper plate, copper pipe, gold wire. Gold wire, copper pipe. Oh, and I totally forgot. This will take, what, a second? Is our research done? It is orbital power transmission. We're just gonna get this done. I think we are. Whew, that's expensive. Nope, again. Silly me. I gotta go out too. I wonder the actual maximum rate at which we will expend these missiles. Man, this frame rate is really getting killer. In the 40s, that'll be good. Alright, if we just run these along the back, then we can do something like... like this. Ah, I got it. All right. No, I can't put a turntable against that, can I? So it'll just be like this. It won't be super compact, unfortunately. Unless we go like this. Oh, that'll work. That won't work. That will work. We are building our missile automation. That's the plan, at least. I actually have a use for these, nope. There we go. Logistics hoppers again. So picky. Put one there, and then we will do... Oh, I don't even know how many they need. This might not work. Cannot locate one gold wire. Maybe if I hooked you up... Try that. Alright, so logistic hoppers will work, and it just needs power. So for now, we will make, I don't know, 4 of these? Remove only. Which unfortunately leaves us with the question of, where do we take out the darn missiles? Alright, we do it this way then. If only these conveyor belts to be controlled whether or not they respect hopper settings. All right. Then we'll have our missiles brought out this way. Remove. Add only. Well, is that gonna work again? No, we have to go up in the ceiling. Oh, whatever. We'll fix that up. They just go straight up anyways. So that actually means we're going like this. All right. I think you're straight above. Yes. I'm gonna say 4 for now will be enough. We only have 2 actually at the moment. We will upgrade this power as we can afford it. Well, that's gonna bug me. Might as well do it this way. Might as well center it on a line. Move everything over by 1. Not a big deal. Now that we know what we're doing. It'll actually look like I planned this too, ahead of time. Oh, that's something's not right. Ooh. Oh, right. Never mind. Pay no attention to that. And you gotta move. don't need you then. Alright, let's clean you up. Alright, you are in the wrong place. There we go. Alright. We are all loading up. Perfect. Let's do the gold line real quick. And I might as well just move this out one to match the front. Yeah, this will finally be a use for gold. That's something. One left. Love it when it works out. Oh, I wish I could paint my glass. These guys fill up. Three more missile assemblers. What do I need for you? Charged PCB and titanium plate. All right. Charged PCB, titanium plates.
Crafting.
How long do they take? Oh, it doesn't even require, so it requires 8, which means that I will be able to keep this up with 40. Oh, So I should literally have just enough power to do this no problem at all. I can actually turn this off. That worked out nicely. I could even throw in a crystal at the here just to keep up with it, just to make sure. What do I got? And this is all I need, a crude one. That 10 extra power will keep it topped off. Alright, now let's get these upstairs. Do I need a hopper? Let's double check. Probably do. Yeah. I'm just going to bring them all straight up. Why not? I didn't check to see if there's anything above me, but I'm pretty sure I'm clear. Oh, you can't go up. My symmetry. Roger that. Yeah, it's good to be back. Thank you, and thanks for stopping by again. We'll be here in the mornings. There's my missile bits. You know what? Not the prettiest solution, but we can do this. I like that idea. We'll just go like that, so at least it stays balanced. Oh, no, can't do that. Oh, maybe we can. Hold on. These didn't work last time I tried them. Let's see if that works now. That would make me a happy man. But for some reason, inclines upside down don't work. Come on, daw. Alright. C'est la vie. Alright, we got power. We got our missile bits. You do not have power. Let's go upstairs and see what I need with these fuelers. I think it's just plain old fuel, and I wonder if they will actually give us fuel pods. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Let's see what we're looking at. And what you can keep up with. Alright, fuelers. For now, let's bring you Alright. So we need the fuel. Which one's fuel? Your fuel. Man, do these turntables sure become useful. Let's bring you here. No, again, I can't overlap hoppers and lines. Alright, I want to see if you output empty fuel. And you need power. Of course you do. I will actually bring you off the floor. I forgot about this, the way this floor is set up. We'll clean this power up in a second. For the time being, let's take a look. What you output? Oops, sorry. Alright, so this takes... I assume I'm going to need a fueler on top of every missile to keep up with it. Alright, and I have... Oh god, it's not gonna work. Alright. This will not work. Fuel, I do want to stockpile. Alright, let's try this again. What do you output? And what are your animations? Looks like a little generator mixed with the robotic arm. Alright, here comes some fuel. Oh, I think I have some on me. Probably do. Alright, you got fuel. 8 seconds. And just missiles, so we will be turning on, keeping the empty fuel canisters on full time now. So make sure, what floor are you on? What floor am I on? Here we go. Alright, so you'll just make him as fast as I can produce him. That'll eat up a good chunk of my iron now. is completely alright. Make sure everything's hooked up correctly. I'm worried about that. See, that's not right. Why are you like that? Empty fuel canister. Alright, these are touching somewhere. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Is there a hopper underneath you? No. And these shouldn't share. The only thing... No, that shouldn't even work either. The only thing I can do to make sure this doesn't happen is a little cramped in here. Is to move this power over a little bit to here. And then we move you to here. And then try that. Then there's nothing touching you. Ah, look at that. Yeah, the pop-up player sure is helpful. And that's one of the reasons I have chat on my stream, so anyone that does that can see what's being typed. Alright, so let's make sure... I know, I just closed this up. You're clean. Still getting high energy composite fuel. From what? Okay, it's coming in this line, actually. That's not good. You are fine. You are empty. Where do we have a problem? There's nowhere here for you to touch. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's happening up there. Alright, let's look upstairs. These are all empty and have had nothing in them. Well, now I'm confused. Whoops. Whoops. Where are you coming down? Just need to catch it. These lines are all correct, right? Oh, there it is. Thought it was something recent. We can fix this easily. Glass. There we go. Now let's just solve that problem. Let's go clean out the line again. Clean out down here on the magenta floor. I will take this fuel. Alright. We'll check back in a minute. Can drop those off. And drop these off. Now let's go look. Skip you. You know what? Let's make this a little bit more consistent with the rest of the level. You can go like that. How about that? There we go. That's a bit less obtrusive. It's really a shame you don't get the empty fuel canisters back. But I guess the theory is you just plop this whole canister inside the missile. I can live with that. Alright, and then all we have to do is bring this around the room, and this is going to be a ceiling spread. Or maybe not. No. No, it's not. Ah, no. No, it will be. Sorry, I can't make up my mind. Because if I cut through here, am I interfering with anything? No, there's nothing there. Perfect. All we need to do is go like this. This should work. Let's take a quick, do a quick test. Ha, missiles. So we're going to have this collection line. We'll have 4 fuelers for 5 assemblers. It'll work out the best. Then we'll have them go off 2 by 2 to the loop. I think I am just going to make this a loop. So the end goal will just to be have missiles in circulation, just looking for a place to go non-stop. The only thing we didn't check is to see if the missile launchers need power. Alright, let's run upstairs. I hope you don't need power. I'll take one of you. Low power because you require energy? Let's see. There we go. So it does require energy. Well, that's a bit of a pain. If only I had a large source of energy around here that I could tap into. Define a large target. Because my spider friend's over here. Like, you're large. Are you a large target? You're not firing. I guess I haven't made anyone angry enough yet. Alright, we're gonna change this up a little bit. Real quick. Oops, I need... No, I don't need you. I need you. You know, I have a whole bunch of solar panels I'm not using. And I am sure these will store enough power during the daylight with my ring of batteries to take care of it. And I have a lot of solar powers. From digging out everything. Missiles. Oh, you can actually see them load. Storage hopper locked. There we go. Fire. We just made a lot of work to make some missiles. I wish it would work on you guys. I thought you would be large enemies. Apparently, there are large enemies coming that actually need $75,000 or 75,000 points worth of damage. So, on that note, let's make some, get everything set up. Oops, not that. Alright. 8 more of those. 6 more of those. Let's just make 20 of them.
Crafting.
That'll work. There. I hope this is enough. Whoa. You have now added 16 times 75,000 damage per salvo. Oh man, I totally forgot. I will do it after the stream today. She would fire. I wish I had large targets. I said I would. I just let life get in the way. Stupid tax time. The worst time of the year. Alright. So we need to go and get all of this ready to go. Actually, I'm going to do just what I did last time. Here. That's exactly what I was avoiding. There we go. Oh, I also finally got Pirate Sea downloaded. I was having a problem with the OpenXCom mod page. It just kept crashing on me. So I installed that last night, and I read some of the Bootapedia, and I'm gonna need a little bit of time to look into that. I watched one stream of it a long time ago, but they seem to have added so much with the new OpenXCom extended EXEs. And I think that's a game I'm gonna thoroughly get my ass kicked in. Alright, so again, 4 fuelers, 5 assemblers. We can't sustain non-stop missile barrage, but I think hopefully this should be enough to keep us sane. What do I want? I want you. And figure out where I'm going to put this power. I might... Oh, I don't know. Is pirates possible superhuman? I mean, I'll probably give it a go. Maybe I won't do a strict Iron Man until I learn the game. Yeah. There we go. Alright, how are we going to do this power? I can drop it in from above, so that just means I need to... Will you transfer power to one of these guys? Yes, instantly. You definitely will. Alright. I can do this. We're gonna do the same thing as before. We'll take a cheap lens. As you can see, I raised up the floor upstairs. That was... Ah, you rat bastard. Okay, go down one more. So I said, so I could do this, but then I realized I have the other guys on the floor. I don't need you. What percentage are we? We've done about 40 pods so far. It is... I was watching Ivan play it over Thanksgiving, and it's a full conversion, and it's significantly more difficult. And it's a little ridiculous, but I am okay with that. We will need to stuff that here, won't we? We can put this one in the ceiling. Make it a little bit prettier. So we need you. Oh, wait. Mother. God. It's alright, I can fix this. You know, actually, I can put this all in the ceiling. As you know me, it'll just make me feel better. The less of my base is mechanical I can see. Yeah, we'll just do this. This will be fine. What direction are we coming in? We're going this way. Like such. Look at that. Perfect. Again, like I plan these things. You. That one was actually out far enough already. And it's going to make a ton more of these. Right, 3 fuelers. Let's get everything else ready. Three fuelers, and we'll just make 25 Mark IIs. And when I come around this window, it lags. It might be because we have a swarm coming. But swarms are always coming. I sure hope the upgraded missiles don't require a whole new assembly line. That would make me very angry. Plate and charge PCB. I knew that.
Crafting.
I can make 7. Need more titanium. the same. Fuel, fuel. With one to spare. Alright, now let's make sure this is all hooked up correctly. Don't know what's going on there. I'm out of conveyor turntables. I made 100 of these. Last batch. Let's see how we're doing up here, though. Yeah, they're getting close. The swarms are getting even bigger. Oh, cool. Didn't realize there was copper over there. One crystal deposit. Alright, this floor is looking like an industrial forest. Oh, you go that way. Oh, I don't even need this anymore, do I? Missiles are going. I could theoretically put a storage hopper instead of these turntables, because I am creating a loop. But at least this way I know we are 100% getting missiles going in both directions, which you cannot guarantee with a hopper as your junction point. Alright. You guys are making fuel. You've got fuel. Here, have another fuel. We're making missiles. Everything is going in the right direction. Yeah. So we will have a storage capacity of 800 missiles plus whatever gets stuck in these lines. So let's say 950 missiles back up. Oops, up. Wrong way. Alright, let's clean out our inventory. Garbage, garbage, garbage. We can put you back. Store. Why do I have so much erect coal? I have no idea. if I can put these back. There's some of them. And we do have everything hooked up here, don't we? Yeah. I wish that looked better. Oh well, what are you gonna do? This guy really isn't contributing. That's fine. He'll be my backup. Let's see what our threat level is and see if we can boost it. I have this stuff still. I have a threat level guy. Let's see if we can hold out. And my agitators. All of these require power. Let's make some more agitators. I want to hear something roar.
Crafting.
There we go. And then we're gonna have to call it a day. Oh, my frame rate out here. Threat monitor and all right. Threat scanner. All right, we're at 2600. It's not bad. All right, we are at 5,000 threat. Let's pour some coffee and wait. We got about a minute to dick around. We're all stacked up. Looking for targets. They got missiles. Each hopper can hold 25 salvos for the group. Oh, you're not getting any. Something is not up here. Unless you're just because it's near the end of the line. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pop one out. Alright, you're just because we're working on getting him out fast enough. Need more fuel, that's what we're waiting on. Alright. So, we just need 2 more of these to feed the reactors. I doubt I can afford those right now. We'll need to add another titanium line. You definitely add another titanium line. Double our threat. When's our next attack imminent? I have killed 43,000 mobs. Lost twice. Both because of the sudden increase in swarms as soon as I added this Mark IV. Was not prepared. Because these guys store 1,500 and this guy stores 270,000. Just to fill it up takes a ton of power. And then there's the Mark V. So, do I have any Mark IIIs out here? We were playing with the Mark IIIs before. And this guy literally takes 9 Mark IIIs. And then I need to make basically 5 of these. Whoops. 5 of those to make the Mark V, which holds like some million power or so. Where's my attack coming from? My spider guy's gone. I don't see him firing. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen any heavies yet at all. He is gone though. I just noticed he is completely gone. Oh, hey, look who's still up there. Is there anything in there? You are from long ago, when there was a hillside here. And this seems to be working spectacularly. I just have these spaced out every 16, so I basically use the grid line, the chunk lines, to space those out, and they're far enough apart where they get everything without too much overlap. Oh, that frame rate. Wish I knew where my spider guy was. Attack underway. Oh, 26 heavies. We wanted them. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, since the attack is underway, let's save ourselves some power. Now we just wait for them. Are they coming from the space? Nope. It's a nice clear day though. Perfect time for it. Oh, here they come. This direction. Let's go take a look. I love how they added the ability for the spider to damage the landscape. It really makes it look like you're in a battle zone. Oh, there they go. Yes. All that work. And it works. What do you say? Aiming. So those aren't the big ones. Those are just... Oh, there it is. I might have bitten off more than I can chew. That is a possibility. Are you heavies? Maybe you are. But I've seen you before. Maybe there's something else I didn't see. So quiet, it's eerily silent. Yeah, I guess you do count as heavies. It's fine. Kind of a waste of missiles, since it only takes 2 of these shots to kill you. Well, I'm a little disappointed. I thought the big guys would be bigger. There is a boss mob. Maybe I have to get it up to 5,000. Whew. Hurts to be around my base. Yeah, see, that's what's disappointing. And these are such more efficient in terms of pretty much everything. Should have some pretty good loot down there, though. Man, we got that corner set up perfectly. Well, I think tomorrow we need to find some... Okay, well that is a lot of heavies. Find some sugar light crystals. Alright, the swarm is a good size. I'm not complaining about that at all. And I want to get a quarry set up, finally. That'll help boost my threat up a bunch too. And now we're approaching endgame. So now it's about getting our power generation up enough to get our power back into space. But shouldn't be too much longer. We're not going to get a boss to spawn. We got 14 left. Alright. We will call it there. The missile system does work. Right now we are limited by our ability to produce iron, I think. Or the speed of our refining. One of the two. If we look down here, can I even look at that? Remove that. Yeah, so it's actually our power to the refinery. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. And that is a function of the rate at which we get titanium. Just how these things work. Oh, that's right, and we're eating up our titanium researching right now. So tomorrow, more titanium, we're gonna find some sugar light crystals, and play around with that quarry. Very successful day today. Alright, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.